today. Since we are starting a new year, I thought, like the first week of the new year and the first few days and everything, there was a lot of reflecting on our lives and a lot of that going on. And I have a quote that I really, really want to share with you today. The quote says, it's long, so I have to read it out. I can't remember this whole quote. Normal is getting dressed in clothes that you buy for work and driving through traffic in a car that you're still paying for in order to get to the job that you need to pay for the clothes and the car and the home that's empty all day just so that you can afford to live in it. By Ellen Woodman. I'm never the type of person that wants to, I know sometimes it might sound a little harsh, but I don't want to make anyone feel bad for their choices. I'm not here to tell you what you should choose in your life, what kind of things you should aim for, what kind of things you would like to buy, what kind of experiences you want to have. I'm not here to tell you. I can't have that answer for you. You need to find that answer within yourself. But there's another quote that I can't remember right now, and I can't remember the source either, but it says that many times we're overworking. That's kind of my interpretation of the quote. Like, we're overworking, we're stressing ourselves to make a lot of money, sometimes to maintain a lifestyle that is not truly what we want, to have nice cars, a nice home, nice clothes. That might not be truly what we want, but we have that to maybe impress other people. And whether that's consciously or unconsciously, we want to put out an image. And I just want to invite you to, for this new year, to look inside and see, like, if you feel financial stress, I bet you like 99% of us, we can look at our credit card statements, our bank statements, and we can see things that maybe we could stop. Sometimes there's monthly memberships to things that you're not using much, fees and things that you realize, like, your life without that wouldn't change that much, but a little less financial stress might feel really good. And then also try to figure out for yourself, like, what is it that I really want? What is it that I really, really want? And I love the exercises. Sometimes they just make us feel like crap when they tell you to visualize your ideal day and your ideal life. I think they can be useful, but I think many times they make us feel bad about our reality right now, and that's never my goal. But what the clues that it can give you is to think like, okay, what I want is incredibly different than what I have right now. Where can I start to cut back on things to maybe head in that direction a little more, right? And maybe having a plan, if that works for you, sitting down, having a plan, whatever. At the same time, please remember to be grateful for what you have right now. Be grateful for the things that you do have right now as you're on your journey to head into the direction that you want a little more. But I think it's fascinating. I really like that quote. I think I've had to take some very, very honest looks into my life, and just considering things that, why am I spending money on this? Like, why am I doing this? Why am I? And it's just a fascinating thing that we realize, like, I'm not doing that for myself. If I'm really, really painfully honest with myself, I'm not doing that for myself. I might be doing that to maybe put out an image, because I want to be seen by other people in a specific way. And then we have a lot of possessions and things, that thinking that without that my life wouldn't be the same. And then we have a weird relationships with material things. And I always say, like, there's nothing wrong with material things. I'm not the kind of person that's going to tell you to sell everything, and you don't have to be a minimalist to be happy. I like that. I'm kind of heading in that direction, but it's not, you don't need that if you don't want that. But just really being honest with yourself. I think that's what I'm trying to, like, being honest about maybe the things that are not working in your life, maybe the things that you could benefit from taking a break from certain things. And just, I don't know, I think it's an interesting thing to do in our lives. And since everyone picks the new year for this kind of stuff, I thought, okay, this would be a good topic to explore a little bit. I could talk about this for hours. At the moment, I don't feel like continuing to rambling on, because I feel like I don't even know where I would take this video from now forward. And I could go into 17 different directions, so I think I'm gonna stop here. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this, and you can send me a private message, you can leave a comment. But I think it's a very interesting topic, so that's it. Some cool shit coming, stay tuned. Make sure you got your notifications turned on. If you don't, you're gonna miss out and hate yourself after that. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want to do. I hope you're having an amazing day. An incredible start for the new year. I'm excited for this. Peace out.